Hi everybody, welcome back to Midvale Minis. This is a picture of where I left off in my last video. If you look at this picture, you can see on the left there's a 90-degree angle behind the angel. If you look at the other side, on the right-hand side where the other statue is, you can see there's a bump out just past the statue. Because of this bump out, the area on the right-hand side of the fountain on the wall is smaller than the area on the left side of the fountain on the wall. So in today's video, I'm going to address that and I'm going to make a few more plants for the garden. So let's get started. On each side of the room box, there's a curve. I happen to have these curved benches, which I'm going to put on each side with a plant on it, just to add a little bit more interest in the garden and also to shorten the space. I think the curve in the bench is perfect to mirror the curve in the green grass. And here are some of the plants I'm going to add to the garden. I'm starting with some white hollyhocks. I wanted to have a little bit of a buffer between the brick and the red hollyhocks, so I painted the flowers a parchment white and then I added a little red in the center. First, I dipped my wire into some glue. Next, I dipped the wet glue into some very fine sand. While that's drying, I'm going to shape my petals. Now that it's dry, I'm going to dip it into some yellow paint to make the center. I'm going to string the flower onto the wire. And glue it into place. Now I'm taking some other wire and dipping the tip into some green paint to make a bud. And now I can glue on my flowers, alternating sides. Right, then left, then right, then left. Then I added on a couple of leaves, and here's the finished stem. Now I'm moving on to daylilies. I'm going to start by shaping the petals. I need 2 sets of 3 petals to make one daylily. I'm going to punch a hole in the center and then string 1 set of 3 petals onto the wire. Also at the tip of this wire is just a little bit of yellow paint. Now I take my second set of 3 petals and line it up so that the petals alternate. Now I'm shaping the leaves. I'm using my go-to favorite, Model Magic, in the color brown to put my finished flowers into. And now I'm adding the leaves. And here are the white hollyhocks, red hollyhocks, and yellow daylilies. And here's what it looks like inside the room box. I'm hoping to have this room box done before the end of July. I've been working on this project for a really long time, and I'm so excited to be nearing the end. I have almost all of my flowers done, but I will be finishing it up very, very soon. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!